Hello everyone, and welcome to my DOL official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam Spencer gets a new start, and Ivy Forrester returns. Following his near-death experience, Liam Spencer embraces life as Ivy Forrester makes a comeback. Will these ex-partners get back together? B&B spoilers. Liam Spencer embraces life after near-death experience. Ivy Forrester returns. Fans of B&B, get ready for some real drama. The timing of Ivy Forrester's return to Los Angeles couldn't be more ideal, or more challenging. Following Liam Spencer's near-death experience, a reunion is imminent that has the potential to upend all local relationships. A second chance at life for Liam. Let's discuss Liam Spencer's recent experiences. The man reportedly had experimental brain surgery after surviving a gunshot wound. Here's the thing though, and we all know that this is classic soap opera territory. It appears that the entire brain tumor situation was a huge hoax. Consider it. Liam believed he was going to die. He was getting ready to bid his daughters Beth Spencer and Kelly Spencer farewell. He was reconciling with his history. And now, all of a sudden, he is well and has a completely different perspective on life. Our favorite waffler has been affected in some way by this near-death encounter. He's ready to stop playing it safe and take life by the horns, according to sources. And truthfully, it's almost time. Let me introduce you to Ivy Forrester, the ex who never truly let go. The week of July 21st to 25th is when Ashley Brewer will bring Ivy Forrester back to our screens, and we have a ton of questions. Do you recall Ivy? She is the one who used to be completely enamored with Liam. In an attempt to regain his affection, she literally hurled herself at him. She is now coming back at the same time that Liam is going through this significant life transition. Is it a coincidence? In the realm of soap operas? Please. Here there are no coincidences, only carefully planned chaos just waiting to happen. The set of the romantic chessboard. Things start to get very interesting at this point. John Finnegan is the happy spouse of Steffy Forrester. Hope Logan, meanwhile, is happy in her new relationship with Carter Walton, at least for the time being. You see what I did there? We all know that hope and satisfaction have a complex connection, particularly when Liam is involved, so we said, for now. Now that Liam's two primary ex-partners are no longer available, Ivy emerges as a highly desirable alternative. She has always had affections for him. She is unmarried, and she is showing up just as Liam is about to open up to new possibilities. The factor of jealousy. But hold on, this is the juicy part. Rumor has it that Hope might have some unexpected emotions if she sees Liam with Ivy. It's possible that she secretly still longs to be with Liam, and she's seeing him go on with someone else. She might not have realized she needed that wake-up call. Can you picture Carter's expression when he learns that Hope is reconsidering their relationship? Despite his unwavering love and support, the man may now lose her to Liam's drama once more. In Los Angeles, some things never change. The implications for all. Ivy's reappearance and Liam's newly discovered bravery are like putting a match into a room full of gasoline. Every interaction, relationship, and meticulously upheld boundary is going to be put to the test. Will Liam and Ivy genuinely try to get back together? Will Liam's eventual move on coincide with Hope realizing what she's lost? And what will Steffy think about Ivy returning to their sphere of influence? Will exes finally get back together when Ivy returns for Liam's new beginning? According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam Spencer will have a fresh start, while Ivy Forrester will make a comeback. Will these ex-partners get back together? Ashley Brewer will return for a few new B&B scenes as Ivy Forrester during the week of July 21st to 15th. Now that Liam is recovering, it would be wonderful if Ivy could get in touch with him to see how he's doing. After all, there is still a connection between Liam and Ivy because they were once lovers. Ivy was actually flinging herself at Liam and attempting to win him back at one point. Liam now has a second chance at life after surviving a gunshot wound and reportedly undergoing experimental surgery. Since everything suggests a hoax, it's unlikely that Liam ever had a brain tumor at all, but he undoubtedly believed he was dying. Liam's perspective may shift now that he is aware that he will live. Perhaps Liam should be a little more daring in seizing chances and enjoying life as it presents itself. Spending time with his girls and creating the experiences he believed he would never have is going to be Liam's top priority. Knowing that he will live to raise Kelly and Beth Spencer will be a comfort to Liam. But Liam could also want to create space in his environment for love. Liam doesn't have to remain alone indefinitely, so perhaps his survival will spark the long-awaited reunion. Hope Logan is pleased with Carter Walton, at least for the time being, while Steffi Forrester is happy with John Finnegan. Could Liam concentrate on Ivy and relish a new beginning with her since that his other ex-partners are taken? It would create jealousy, especially on Hope's end, but it would be a pleasant change of pace. We'll keep you informed on Hope's tumultuous thoughts and any complex news that may be on the horizon because she may still secretly wish to be with Liam. Grace asks Sheila why she is visiting Liam. Spoilers for the week of July 21st on The Bold, and the beautiful hint that there will be surprises and turns. Sheila Carter Sharp pays Steffi Forrester Finnegan and Liam Spencer a visit, for starters. John Finnegan becomes skeptical in the meantime, but will Grace Buckingham come clean? Let's discuss what will happen this week in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Liam Spencer's appreciation. First, let's talk about Liam, who made it through 2 big surgeries. His gunshot wound required the first procedure.
Liam was then escorted from the hospital to a surgical center by Grace and Bill Spencer. Grace and her enigmatic co-worker performed the surgery on Liam despite the fact that it was not permitted in the United States. Grace sent 2 pictures to Bill via SMS. Liam's tumor was purportedly the cause of the first. The brain in the second picture was tumor-free. Bill and Liam will undoubtedly be incredibly appreciative to Grace. I must question whether Liam is the owner of both of those MRI pictures or if everyone was simply tricked. John Finnegan's uncertainty. Everyone is ecstatic with Liam's miracle, but some others are curious. Hope Logan continued to talk about how weird everything seemed. Finn had questions and worries too. Finn once attempted to obtain the literature or numbers, but Bill was unaware of them. Bill was unable to even recall the name of the surgeon. Finn made an effort to find Grace so he could interview her. Will Grace take off now that she has $1 million? Steer clear of inquiries when working at the hospital? Or does she have an ingenious cover story already? The visit of Sheila Carter Sharp. According to spoilers for the week of July 21st on The Bold and the Beautiful, a picture of Sheila visiting Liam and Steffi at Bill's mansion has been released. Liam's head is still wrapped in a bandage while he remains in bed. Although Steffi is seated close to Liam, she is staring at Sheila. Sheila is dancing around flaunting her naked 8 toes, and Steam doesn't appear to be concerned. July 21st, 2025, week. Lee Finnegan, who appears to be hiding something, was also seen to fans. Is it possible that the good doctor staged Luna Nozawa's death? In the meanwhile, Nick Marone meets Taylor Hayes. Perhaps they cooperate to keep Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan apart. Unexpectedly, Taylor Hayes finds love. Forrester Creations' major trip to Italy has been teased by The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for some time. Soon, Captain Nick Marone, Brooke Logan, Ridge Forrester, and Eric Forrester will all be in Naples. Taylor Hayes will return to Los Angeles alone while the FC team is in Italy. While Ridge is abroad, she will spend time with an unexpected person, according to online rumors. Is it Bill Spencer, Dollar? Read on to find out. Here are some spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks of the CBS soap opera. Will Taylor Hayes play while Ridge Forrester is out? Some of the cast will be in Naples, Italy, once the turmoil around Liam Spencer has subsided. According to teasers on Bold and Beautiful, Taylor will become wary of Ridge and Brooke traveling together in Europe. Nick Marone is known to be on the hunt. Ridge might realize he still loves his ex-wife and desire her back if he sees his half-brother having sex with Brooke Logan in Italy. However, what about Taylor Hayes, his fiancée? Viewers haven't seen Taylor express interest in any of the other men on the soap opera except Ridge Forrester in a very long time. However, all of that might be changing. The unexpected friendship between Taylor and Bill. It appears like the stars may be aligning for Bill and Taylor, who have been the subject of romance rumors for more than a year. Taylor will want to exact revenge on Ridge if he cancels the wedding and reunites with Brooke. Dollar Bill is the only man Ridge despises more than Nick Marone, and he is in dire need of a therapist right now. According to previews for Bold and Beautiful, Bill is going through a lot following Liam's cancer operation and Luna Nozawa's shooting. He needs someone to lean on because he has been alone for a while. Will Taylor begin spending time with Bill and developing a stronger bond with him over Liam while she is lonely and back at home? Ivy Forrester's vibrant comeback, a spark for anarchy. There has never been a more volatile moment for Ivy Forrester's comeback. Whether it was the result of a real medical miracle or Bill Spencer's desperation, Liam Spencer's near-death experience has left him intellectually and emotionally unbridled. With the burden of a false fatal diagnosis lifted, Liam is ready to live life to the fullest. Here comes Ivy, the flamboyant Forrester cousin whose fixation on Liam used to verge on being unhealthy. Their past is a maze of lost relationships, unfulfilled desires, and a romantic triangle that almost rivaled Steffi and Hope's hold on his heart. The Playbook of Psychology. Ivy's comeback is a psychological chess play, not just a way to reignite old passions. After facing death, Liam is susceptible to nostalgia and the attraction of a woman who used to view him as her endgame. Ivy's strategies of seduction, deception, and unrelenting pursuit could take advantage of Liam's newly adopted carpe diem mentality. Hope and Carter's steady connection is a house of cards in the meantime. Her suppressed possessiveness might explode the instant she sees Liam and Ivy clicking. Hope's internal fight between Liam's erratic passion and Carter's safety will reflect her mother Brooke's never-ending battle between reason and desire. The wild card role of Steffi. Now that she is married to Finn, Steffi might at first think that Ivy's reappearance is unimportant. However, Ivy's presence poses a risk of upsetting the dynamics within the Forrester family. Ivy's plan may conflict with Steffi's protective tendencies toward Liam, particularly if Ivy focuses on Liam's paternal guilt. Ivy once used drugs to entice Liam, which is a subtle hint to the past. Will she use more sinister methods this time? The Sheila Factor, an intricate network. A prime example of Sheila's chutzpah is her visit to Liam's bedside. She demonstrates her imperfections while highlighting her invincibility with a horrific and symbolic dance that exposes her toes. Liam's appreciation of Grace for his cure can cause him to lose sight of Sheila's underlying influence. Is Grace a pawn of Sheila? Finn's suspicions point to an impending exposé, and the $1 million payout smells like a setup. Bill Spencer and Taylor Hayes, the unholy alliance. Taylor is ready to rebel since Ridge is in Italy and Brooke is susceptible to Nick's charms. Her ideal opposite is the ever-present agent of chaos, Bill Spencer. Their relationship would be based on shared trauma and retaliation. In addition to being romantic, a Bill-Taylor relationship is a nuclear option against Ridge. Imagine Taylor destroying Brooke's happiness by using Bill's resources as a weapon. The Italian plot, a keg of romance. Naples is a pressure cooker, not just a setting. Ridge's jealousy of Nick's interest in Brooke will resemble Liam's Ivy League predicament. Both Spencer men are divided between their current and former loves, which creates a lyrical symmetry. Eric, meantime, contributes generational weight. Would he be able to step in and stop another family breakdown? In Liam's tumor scam, what did Grace do to him for $1 million? Following a near-fatal gunshot wound and being given a death sentence for a tumor, Liam Spencer of the CBS soap drama Bold and the Beautiful endured a lot last week. After a treatment that apparently eliminated that cancer, Liam is now recovering. Rather, some viewers wonder if Grace Buckingham's operation involved more than simply a minor head wound. Some followers even claim that Grace Buckingham never had a tumor in the first place since she made a quick $1 million with a lie. Some people think Finn will still have that tumor, though, once he has a second MRI and Grace disappears with her newfound fortune. Following that, some BNB fans conjecture that Liam may have had a tumor removed and will emerge from the treatment a different person. In any event, viewers saw evidence that Grace Buckingham was lying to Bill Spencer when she used the scalpel to perform the procedure instead of her colleague. Supporters think that Dr. Buckingham and this alleged surgical solution are problematic. In Bold and the Beautiful, Finn hints at Liam Spencer's main caregiver. It's evident from last week's Bold and the Beautiful events that Grace Buckingham overprotected her patient Liam Spencer. Finn was also aware of this. When Finn discussed how Grace found the tumor on Friday's B&B program, he alluded to the diagnosis's beginning. As the procedure was scheduled, viewers reported that Grace seemed to be struggling with guilt. In Friday's Bold and Beautiful episode, Grace exhibited the same type of behavior following Liam's surgery. Bill commended Liam Spencer's newfound enthusiasm for life, but Grace felt concerned. She seems guilty, according to most of her fans. At B&B, Liam was still under a lot of sedation. Bold and the Beautiful caught us off guard after Liam's surgery. Only a few hours after his allegedly risky brain operation, Grace reassured Bill Spencer that his kid would recover. This surprised Bill, but since Grace Buckingham is in charge, he did as she said. But when Finn and Bridget Forrester heard that Bill had taken Liam home, they rushed to him in a panic. Grace was nowhere to be seen, and Liam was heavily sedated by the nurse Grace appointed to him at home. Some Bold and the Beautiful fans think Finn will be the one to figure this out when he peeks under Liam's bandage. Pretty and brave, Finn finds a small cut on his head? In the absence of Grace Buckingham, Finn may choose to inspect Liam's incision after his purported brain surgery on Bold and the Beautiful next week. According to some supporters, he will just find a small cut on the skull. Since Finn suggested that Grace was the one who found this tumor, fans theorize that Grace may have collected MRI images of another patient. She had the opportunity to inform the other doctors that the photographs belonged to Liam. Until now, they would have no reason to question Grace. If this is true, they believed what she was saying and accepted her diagnosis. They didn't question her findings, even if she substituted the tests of another tumor patient for Liam's. B&B, how did Grace injure Liam? Social internet is ablaze with thoughts about this bold and beautiful plot because of what Grace Buckingham did to Liam Spencer last week. One story claims that Grace carried out this treatment without warning anyone of the possible repercussions. Some fans think Liam will wake up with a new personality. Furthermore, he might not remember his loved ones. The video below talks about the possibility of developing a new personality. Grace persisted in defrauding Bill and Liam even after the brain tumor was removed. She presented a doctor who is credited with developing this experimental technique. Liam Spencer gets a fresh start, and Ivy Forrester returns. Following his near-death experience, Liam Spencer embraces life, while Ivy Forrester makes her comeback. Will these ex-partners get back together? B&B spoilers, Liam Spencer embraces life after near-death experience, Ivy Forrester returns. Fans of B&B, prepare for some real drama. The timing of Ivy Forrester's return to Los Angeles could not be more perfect, or more tricky. Following Liam Spencer's near-death experience, a reunion is on the horizon, with the potential to upend all local ties. A second chance at life for Liam. Let's talk about Liam Spencer's recent experiences. The man reportedly had experimental brain surgery after surviving a gunshot wound. The trouble is, and we all know this is classic soap opera stuff, the entire brain tumor situation appears to have been a massive fraud. Consider this. Liam believed he would die. He was preparing to bid his daughters Beth Spencer and Kelly Spencer farewell. He was reconciling with his past. And now? He suddenly feels better and has a new outlook on life. Our favorite waffler has been affected in some manner by this near-death experience. According to reports, he is ready to stop playing it safe and seize the opportunity. And truthfully? It is almost time.